So for this practice, we'll use the wall as well as a block and a strap to support us in a few variations of legs of the wall pose. You'll begin by simply sliding yourself all the way up to the wall. Get the side of your hip to connect to the surface of the wall, and then swing your legs up as you lie your upper body down. Once you get here, take a moment to just check in and see how that feels for you. You might already start to experience some sensation in the low back if you tend to hold a lot of tension there. The next stage, if you have it, you'll take your strap, make a loop with it. Alternatively, you could use a belt, any sort of tie if you don't have a yoga strap. And then you'll wrap that around your outer mid-calf muscles. Tighten it just enough that as you allow your legs to flop open into it, they're held in place at about hip width or maybe slightly wider. So you're not trying to tie the legs together, but rather create some space and a sense of being supported. Once you get that in place, bend your knees as you press the back of your heels into the wall. Lift your hips enough that you can take a block, or if you don't have a block, you could use a pillow or a folded blanket or a bolster. And then you'll reposition yourself to get really nice and snug against the wall. Take your arms and relax them alongside the body, turning the palms to face up so your collarbone is wide and open. And then allow the lids of your eyes to softly close here. Take a mental scan through your body as you start to move your presence from your feet down to your crown and back up again. Observing the physical sensations within your body. Take a full breath in, expanding your collarbone, upper, middle, and lower ribs, upper, middle, and lower abdomen. And then exhale out through your mouth. And again, inhaling, expanding upper, middle, lower rib cage, upper, middle, lower abdomen. And exhale through your mouth. Last time like that. Feeling a wave of expansion from the top of your rib cage all the way down to the base of your torso. And then a gentle contraction from the low belly up as you exhale. Settle your lips to seal closed. Press your heels back into the wall, bending your knees. Lift your seat off of the block, and then set your hips back down onto the floor. Just taking your block off to the side, remove your strap, move it out of the way. And take the legs back up for a moment. Bend your knees into your chest. Place the soles of your feet against the wall as you loosely wrap your arms around your shins. And then starting to find just a really natural, comfortable breath here. Sometimes if we make too much effort to take a deep breath, it becomes counterproductive and we create a little bit more anxiety almost when we try and force the breath to go further than it needs to. So rather, as we allow our body to relax, we'll find that our breath will naturally soften and deepen itself as it's ready. Keep your right knee and extend your left leg up the wall. And then take your right knee wide towards your right shoulder as you lift the right foot. Reach up, take the outer edge of the foot, the pinky side of the foot, into your right hand. With your left hand on your left thigh, press your leg towards the wall so you get a sense of stability in the left side body. And just let the right leg rock from side to side. And then place your right ankle on top of your left thigh, press your right knee towards the wall. Making all of these efforts, I want 30 to 40% of what you're capable of. So you're not trying to shove the knee to the wall, but rather just encouraging a space of opening. You can stay there or bend the knee, slide the left foot down, And then take your arms into a cactus shape. Back of the hands resting on the floor, upper arm bones relaxed. Bringing your attention back into the natural rhythm of your breath. Follow along as it comes and goes, without forcing its movement or even really trying to change it. Offering your presence. And allowing for a space of quiet and stillness. Take your left leg to extend if you've bent the knee. Draw the right knee towards your chest again. Hold the back of your thigh now. Start to extend and bend the right knee. And stretch your right leg towards straight. Point and flex your right foot. Point your toes, circle them around. And then circle in the other direction. Reach up through your heel to lengthen the back of the leg, and you can stay here, or slide your hands up towards the back of the calf to draw the leg in a little further. Keep reaching through the foot as you root your right thigh down into your right hip. And then release the right leg. Take a pause, both legs extended. Once again, moving your mind through the low body. Notice the sensation you feel in your right leg, and then in the left. And then dropping your left knee into your chest, hug the leg towards the body. And then start to slide your left knee out towards your left shoulder. Reach up, take the pinky edge of the left foot with your left hand. Press your right hand into your right thigh to stabilize. And then rock the left leg from side to side. So don't worry about how far you get in either direction. Putting a little heat and lubrication in the joint. And then you'll take your left ankle over your right thigh, press your left knee towards the wall. Flex your left foot and actively press the ankle into the leg. Stay there, or bending the right knee, start to slide the right foot down. Relax the upper body, and close your eyes. As you continue to watch your breath, start to notice the spaces of transition between the breath cycle as you finish an exhale before you draw the next breath in, as well as the spaces of transition within the breath as you complete your breath in and begin to release it back out. Take your right leg back up the wall, bend your left knee towards your chest, holding onto the back of the left thigh. Stretch the left leg out as straight as it wants to go, and then bend the knee back in. Extending your leg, point and flex the foot, reaching the toes out and then drawing back towards your face. And then pointing your toes up towards the ceiling, circle the toes 2 or 3 times in each direction. Reach through your heel to lengthen the back of the leg, maybe sliding your hands to the back of the calf. Press your right back of your heel against the wall. So you engage that right leg to open the left. And then release left leg to wall. Taking a pause here, scanning your mind through your body, from your feet to your head, and from your head to your feet. Notice the physical sensation, the tingling, the vibration, tension, temperature, texture. And then bending both knees again, drop your knees to your chest. Take the soles of your feet together and let your knees open wide. Place your hands on the top of your thighs. Press your legs towards the wall. Taking a deep breath in with your nose. Exhale and finish out through your mouth. Full breath in. And complete breath out. Start to draw your knees together again. Walk your feet down the wall over to the right to come into a tight twist. So you maintain this deflection in the low back, curling your knees up towards your right elbow. Relax your arms. If you feel too congested against the wall, just slide yourself back and give yourself a little more space. If this feels like a lot of pressure on your low back, especially your sacrum, take your block or a rolled blanket or towel and place it between your knees. And then as it's comfortable, taking your gaze over to the left. Removing any props from between the knees as you take your legs up, bringing your head to face up towards the ceiling, and then walk your feet over to the left, placing props as you need in between the knees for support. Dropping your right shoulder back down, turn your gaze over to your right hand. And then slowly start to bring your upper body around so that you can lie all the way on your left side in a fetal shape. Remove any props from between the knees. Slowly come around towards a tabletop shape. Bringing your feet towards the wall. You'll tuck your toes under and give yourself about a foot's distance away from the wall. Rest your sitting bones on the wall and then drape your upper body down over your lower body. So you come into a hang. As you have more space in the back of the legs, you can walk your feet back and slide your seat up. And then take opposite elbows with your hands, letting the upper body hang heavy. Release your hands, lower your knees to the ground, sit down on your block, and just take a moment here to find a tall, neutral spine. And that's it, really simple, really easy. You can actually do all of this practice while lying in your bed at night before you go to sleep or in the morning to start your day in a really grounded way. I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any comments. Leave reviews and feedback. It's super helpful. Thank you.